here we go. And the Texas Motley team's got the ball at about the 10-meter line. So if you're just tuning in, this is only the second year that the Texas girls programs have attempted to play 15s, and that's why we form a why they formed a Motley side on one side of the ball here. Some of the clubs are not yet quite large enough to support 15s, but Texas really looking to move the girls game out of the sevens realm, or not necessarily out of the sevens realm, but to move the girls game to include sevens as well as 15s. Sorry, I misspoke, to include 15s as well as sevens. So the Woodlands program has enough girls to form a good 15 side, so the other teams around the state have come together and formed a blended squad to provide some 15s matches as Rugby Texas really looks to move the girls into the 15s game. And there goes a Woodlands player around the left-hand side. She's across midfield, finally brought down with a hard tackle, and Woodlands looks to reset. And Woodlands inching the ball forward a few meters. Coming up on the 10, but oh, she's gonna be tackled hard and lose several meters, and looks like that may be looks like the Motley side called for a high tackle. So Woodlands will have an opportunity, just a real quick tap to restart. Looking to run up the middle, and she's going to be down to the 10 before being brought to ground. Good offload by Woodlands there, looking to come around the right-hand corner. Can't quite get there as the Motley side brings her to ground, but she's inside the 10 now, and Woodlands looking to advance. Bobble on the ground there, and ball comes loose. That's gonna take Woodlands back almost to midfield as they look to reset. And Texas Motley side being called for entering the ruck from the side. That'll be just a quick tap and go for Woodlands, and she's going to quickly go before the defense can set. She's around the corner. She's got one to beat. She may be taking this one in. She beats the corner, and she's going to be in for a try. And Woodlands showing some speed around the edge there as she outruns the entire Motley side there. Beats him on the corner, takes that one all the way in, dots it down in the side there. A conversion kick will be no good, so that'll bring us back to midfield. And looks like Woodlands is going to kick this off. Maybe a bit of a rules change here for the girls' game, perhaps. So the scoring team is kicking to restart here. Fielded clean by 14 to the Texas Motley side. She's going to take it forward, about 5-yard gain. She's going to get inside the 10. Looking to beat one around the corner. Good stiff arm's going to take her off, and she's going to do a quick little offload right just short of the midfield line. Woodlands player strips the ball, and so Woodlands back in possession here. Looking to go up the middle hard, tackle right on the midfield line. She's going to be called for a high tackle. Good fend off there, and she's gonna beat another. She's gonna be brought to ground at the 22. Woodlands will reset. Look at the corner. She's gonna drop the ball. That may be a knock on. It is. Ref signals knock on. And there we go. We just got our audio back on the referee's mic, so we should be able to hear a bit more of what's going on in the game. So
3 offside.
Infraction against
good,
Woodlands.
good, you're good.
Over to Texas Motley. Good, quick run up the middle. She fends one off. She's going to take one to beat. She's being chased down. She's going to take that one in. And there it is. There is a try for the Texas Motley side. Really strong fin there, right about the 22. Knocked the defender off, and then she was just gone all the way in. Defense couldn't catch her, and so that's going to bring our score to 5-5. That kick's going to be good. That's going to take the Motley side up by a score of 7-5.
This will be your last play.
And so Woodlands bobbles the kick a bit. They do manage to maintain the possession. No knock-on called. Ref says play on. So an attempt to go up the middle. Nice quick offload. She's looking for the corner. Another offload. And nobody on the outside for a third offload. So she's going to take that one forward to about the 22.
Good.
I'm sorry, it's about the 10-meter line. And Woodlands beats one, drops the ball. Looks like it was stripped. And Russ is going to call that a knock-on.
That's halftime. Oh, thank you.
And that's halftime.
Yeah. The rucks were a lot more contested.
Okay, folks, I'm going to. I need to apologize. This here is a junior high girls sevens game. Bit of miscommunication on my side there, and I thought this was a high school 15s match. We will have a high school 15s match here in a little while, but this match here is looks like it is. Well, this is Woodlands against, that looks like the Brazoria Spartans. So I'm going to go ahead and change the scoreboard here and get that a little bit more accurate. That also explains why the scoring team kicked off earlier. So we'll get this corrected right quick.
All right, Spartans ready. Woodlands ready. And on the whistle.
Okay, and we're off with the second half of this sevens game between Woodlands and the Spartans. Spartans field that one clean. Little offload, looking for the side. That offload's going to get away and go to ground, and ref's going to say that is a forward pass.
We got here scrum, Woodlands.
So that's going to bring the ball back over here for a Woodlands scrum, just a touch inside the 10-meter line.
Yeah, Mark. All right, crouch, bind, set.
Woodlands feeds the scrum quickly out to the center. She's going to look to go up the middle. She beats one, and one more to beat. Fends her off. Can't quite get to the line. She's going to be about 5 meters out. Quick little offload. Woodlands brought back down at the gain line. Quick pickup. She's going to take that. Looks like she may have dotted that down. She does, and there's going to be a try for Woodlands.
Sorry. No kick.
Okay, I had just a bit of an error on the scoreboard there, but we've gotten that corrected. So with that try ahead of the conversion kick, the score is Woodlands 10, Spartans 7. And looks like they're not going to attempt the conversion kick. We'll bring them back to the center. Good kick by Woodlands. It's going to go beyond the 10. Going to be fielded clean by Spartans. Defense pressing, but she jukes a couple, and quick offload's going to get them back to the 10-meter line. Spartans keeping it alive. And dropping the ball there, that's going to be a knock onto the Spartans. So that'll
It's going to be a scrum.
Over. We should have a Woodlands scrum here between the midfield line and the 10.
And remember, we're playing the red lines on the side. Okay, good. Crouch, bind, set.
Ball's out. Woodlands looking to go to the right-hand side. She's got an opening on the outside, but she's going to take it up the middle.
Release, release.
And brought down short of the 22. Ref calls for the ball to be released.
You're good.
Woodlands looking to go up the middle. She forces one to miss. She's going to be brought down by second, but not before she gets inside the 22. Quick offload and a step, and she goes up the middle. She's fighting off the tackler. One more to go, and the ref's going to call that one a try. So that'll bring our score up to Woodlands 15, Spartans 7. So after being down by a score of 7-5 at the half, Woodlands has knocked off 2 quick tries here in the second half, and so about 3 or 4 minutes to go, and that score is going to be Woodlands 15, Spartans 7. Good pickup by Spartans on the bounce there, and that ball's dropped, but it's back. It's backwards, but that's going to set her back as she gets tackled quickly. If the Spartans maintain a possession, and she steps into
just out of bounds.
Steps into touch.
Be your throw in.
Ref will bring it back for a Woodlands line out.
Yep. Line out. All right, back here, back here. Back here. Right here. We're going to play at the 5 meter. All right. You guys can close. All right.
Good line out by Woodlands, fielded clean. And she's going to run the field sideways, but she outruns the defensive lines, and she's going to have just one to beat. There it is. She'll take that one in. There is another Woodlands try as she outruns the entire defensive line to take that one all the way. About 70 meters worth of running to take that one forward by 20, but works out.
There you go, 1 minute.
She outruns the entire defensive line. Takes that corner, puts that one in. And so here, with less than a minute to play, score is going to be Woodlands 20, Spartans 7.
Hey guys, I need someone over here. Olivia, come. Okay. Just come, Olivia. All right.
Kick's going to take a few bounces there. Woodlands is going to steal it down near the 22-meter line. And the looks like the 6 picks it up, and she's going to find a hole and take that one all the way in. She's in, and there is. Woodlands is going to put another try on the board right as
once you're on side, there's nobody contesting. You can step over and pick it up.
And give me just a second here. I'm not sure if the ref counted that one or not.
Cats game.
I think he did, and that's going to be the end of the game. And the final score, Woodlands coming back strong in the second half to end this game with a score of 25, Spartans 7. We'll set up for the next match, which I believe is going to be the high school girls 15s, and we will be back shortly. Okay, we are back.
Okay, okay.
And this is the girls 15s game that I was talking about earlier.
All right, you guys ready?
Between the Woodlands 15s
and Woodlands ready?
The opposite side.
All right, on the whistle.
I'm calling Texas mix. This is a mixed side from various other teams around the state.
Who had the ball? They're going to throw it in? Yeah, that's okay. So, Hooker?
I'll be with you.
Oh. Yeah, let's just use the red line. You guys want a match? Hold on. They're allowed to match if they want to. You guys want a match? They got 6 in there.
Apologies there. We got the ref maybe
okay,
just a little bit too loud. Okay, and Woodlands with the throw-in, fielded clean, as they're going to look to go for the middle. Come down the right-hand side. She's got an opening on the wing. There's the offload. Oh, but the defender gets there quickly, takes her down hard at the 22. Woodlands will look to reset. So as I'd mentioned earlier, Rugby Texas looking to really start getting the girls growing into the 15s game. So the Woodlands has sufficient players to form a full 15 side, and the other teams around Texas have put together a motley mixed squad in order to get some 15s game in here. And there is Woodlands 8 driving through some defenders. She goes in, and that's going to be a try for Woodlands. Okay, and conversion's no good, so that'll bring us back to midfield with the score 2 minutes in. Woodlands up 5-0. Okay, Texas mix with a kickoff. That's going to nice and high, just beyond the 10, so that's a really good kickoff. And Woodlands going to field it and go quickly to ground just outside the 10. Woodlands looking to set. Bit of a bobble on the pass. Defender hits her quickly, drives her well backwards. Woodlands maintains possession, but there's another bit of an errant throw. And Woodlands is driving themselves backwards at the moment with some errant passes.
You're good. You're good.
Big run up the middle. She's going to get them back about 5 meters short of the 10. Another big run up the middle. Dodges one, hit by another. And we're going to be hit quickly at the 22, maybe a meter of gain. And, Texas mix, counter rucking hard, looking to steal that ball. Somebody had hands in the ruck, but I don't think the ref saw it. Refs on the opposite side of the ruck didn't quite see that, so they're going to get away with that one. Woodlands keeps possession. So here's a strong run through 2, through 4. There's the line break. She's free and clear. She's no one else, but there's one to beat. She's going to be caught, but she goes for the offload, and I think
Forward
that
pass.
might have been a forward pass. It was.
It's going to be a scrum for you guys.
Ref calls the forward pass, and that's going to turn the ball over to the Texas mix just inside their own 22, but a great line break by the Woodlands player as she breaks through first 2 and then the second 2 defenders just caught as she crossed the 22. And
all right,
passed
crouch.
the ball a bit forward.
Fine.
The attempt to offload, so that turned it
Set.
over, but really impressive run by Woodlands there. So Woodlands is going to steal the ball out of that ruck. And the number 8, our last try scorer, she's going to rumble forward. She's inside the 5.
You got to play on your feet.
And Texas mix going to be called for being
On
off
the goal
her
line, on
feet
the goal
in
line.
ruck. That'll turn the ball over. Woodlands will do a quick tap and go here. She's going to go right up the middle. She's across the line, down, and there's going to be the try.
Coach, go in.
Who's your captain?
Olivia. No, her. Oh, her.
Okay, rucks are good. You're contesting them. It's just after that first tackle, you get a shot at the ball. Otherwise, you got to push them completely off the ball so it's out of the ruck, and then they can use their hands. So
I'm gonna let you know. Okay.
So yeah, so
You have to be off your feet. You guys
So Woodlands 10 lines up for the conversion kick.
yeah. There's been a
The
bunch
kick's
that
up,
let it go,
and
but
it's going to be good. So that's going to be 2 points for the Woodlands. That's going to bring the score here. 6 minutes in. Woodlands 12, Texas mix 0.
defense, charge the ball.
So if you follow Texas Rugby as Woodlands there fields at the 22, the girls will move into a 7 season in the spring. But Rugby Texas trying to get them playing some 15s here in the fall, which would be a really great opportunity for the girls to have a
that's a good counter.
have a Friday sport while the boys are playing football. And you see Woodlands there fielding the ball again at 22. Quick, nice deep run. She's going to carry a couple defenders beyond midfield. And the Texas mix jackals that ball. They're going to take over here at midfield. Good counter ruck. Good. They did. Woodlands now at the 22, so Woodlands threatening again. And And so Woodlands, the lock is going to take that forward. Again, a couple meters gain, maybe a meter as Woodlands resets. Bobbled, ball's going to roll around the ground. No real gain on that run. And the big prop, she takes it forward. She's going to be down about 10 meters out.
It's good.
Over the 10. Woodlands now with room on the outside. There we go. One more pass. And there you go. Woodlands is going to take that one in. And 22 is going to take that one and dot that one down in the corner. Hey, how you doing? Long high angle kick here. This one's going to be difficult for the Woodlands, but currently up. Currently up by a score of 12-0. Good long kick. She had good distance on it. It was just a bit wide to the left. Conversion's going to be no good, but we're here about 7 minutes in now. Woodlands 12, Texas Mix 0.
Scrum.
So that kick fails to go the requisite 10 meters, and that's going to give Woodlands a scrum here at midfield.
Center mark. Coach. Bind. Set.
Woodlands brings the ball out of the scrum. They're looking to go on left-hand side. Then Wang's got a hole. She's going to take it down the side. She beat the defender, but quick offload keeps the ball in play. And Woodlands resets. Looking up the middle. They've got numbers on along the right-hand side.
Roll.
Again, resetting. Defense is reset now. The numbers advantage has gone away, but Woodlands going to take that one up the middle for a couple of meters gain, and they'll reset at the 22. So the 5, she's going to fend off one. She's got about a 5-meter gain. Woodlands now threatening to score yet again. So again, Woodlands with the reset. They're going to be about 15 meters out at this point. Texas Mick counter-rucking hard.
You get the first shot after the tackle, and you have to push them all the way off the ball to grab it. You can't put your hands in the ruck.
So Texas Mick's called for hands in the ruck, and you can hear the ref telling the young lady that she has to get them completely off the ruck before she can reach down and grab it. So Woodlands again on that corner looking to take it back inside. She's going to dodge 2, 3, 4 defenders. And she'll take that one in right under the goalpost.
Sorry, guy, I didn't hear that target. You're good. Oh, thank you.
Nice high straight kick. That's going to be a good conversion. So that's going to bring our score to Woodlands 19, Texas Mix 0.
Defense up.
As Texas Mix kicks off there, do want to let folks know that little technical glitch we had a bit ago. I've just noticed that it messed up the score a bit. So the score is actually Woodlands 24, Texas Mix 0. I'll get that corrected on the scoreboard here just a second. Woodlands now across the line.
That's good. Good steal.
We've now got that additional 5 points on the board. So Woodlands, a bit of a bobble there by Texas Mix, and Woodlands manages to pick it up. They're going to be inside the 10 now. Looking to swing wide. Oh, she's going to be hit hard. Brought down at the 10 as Texas Mix jackals the ball. Woodlands counter-rucking. Everybody fighting for the ball. Texas Mix hanging on. And Texas Mix has stolen the ball here, approaching midfield. Good run up the middle now, looking to swing it out to the left-hand side.
Advantage.
That ball goes to ground. Woodlands picks it up, so Woodlands back in control now. They're going to bring it over to their own left-hand side. They've had good luck along that corner.
Advantage over.
And the 8 breaks a tackle. She's got one to beat. She's going to take it in. She turns the corner. She's going to take that one in, dive in. There's a Woodlands try. Woodland's going to line up for the kick. She's got the leg. She's proven it with some good long kicks previously today, so as long as she keeps this one up the middle. Nice high kick. Just off the post. Just missed it. Pranged it off the post, so that'll hold the score constant. Woodlands 29, Texas Mix 0.
Advantage.
Texas Mix kick takes a Texas Mix bounce, and they're gonna field that one or pick that one up off the ground back in their own territory. Woodlands driving them back beyond the
we're gonna go back to the scrum
midfield line. So ref's gonna bring us back over here. He called an advantage penalty earlier. And so a bunch of players continuing to play down there. Ref blowing the whistle, trying to get them to stop and bring the ball back.
It's a lot of effort for nothing. Yeah, I've worn them already. So, wait, feet? Like digging it out? Off the feet, yeah, I've talked. Scrum. So I called advantage for you, and then they tackled you 7, 8 yards back. So I blew the whistle, and they stopped, and then you guys. So. All right. Yours. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Bit of a bobble by Texas Mitch there. Ref says play on, so but she's going to be tackled back for about a 3-meter loss. Picks the ball up, looking to come around the right-hand side, trying to fend off the tackle. And girls getting a bit bunched up here, needing to spread that line out as the Texas Mix attempts to go back up the middle. Woodlands players got the ball, looking to strip it. Again up the middle, Texas Mix clawing the ground, clawing out the yardage. Looking to go to the right, that ball's going to take a bounce. That could be problematic. That's going to drive them back a few meters. And Woodlands falls on that ball and takes over. So looking to offload. There's going to be a knock on by Woodlands.
You're put in.
So Texas mix scrum.
Scrum?
Yeah. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Strong run by Texas mix. She's going to take that one across midfield. She's going to gain about
Good.
6 meters on that run. Woodlands jackals the ball, looking to come back, trying that corner again. There's the offload. She's going to swing it around the corner. Texas mix defenders there, going to drive her into touch.
Better.
Woodlands really taking advantage of that corner for a couple of tries, but the Texas mix
Yes, have to.
realizing the vulnerability, closing it down. Good defense there to take her into touch before
All right.
she can make that corner.
Do you want another one? All right. Here.
Good throw in by the mix. As they take it out left. Looks like somebody got a hand on that ball. And Woodlands prop picks it up, and Woodlands looking to drive. They're now inside the 22. Nice steal by Woodlands. She's going to get around the corner. She's through. She's going to be in for a try. And that's going to be Woodlands, I
That's gonna be
believe,
half.
6th try of the
Or quarter
Of
or
the day.
whatever. Quarter, I guess. It's going to be a
So-
break.
Oh, okay, thank you.
ref calling for a hydration break here. So with that, play will
20
stop here
minutes.
for just a few minutes.
It's going to be break after the kick. So if you want to go see your coaches.
Okay, and so you hear the referee saying that he's going to go ahead and let the kick play out. And then we'll have a water break. I got to be honest with you, folks. I do not see a Woodlands player
Break,
lining
yeah. It's
up
going to be
to
break.
kick. So, oh, there it is. There it is, way over there. My apologies. She was hiding behind the
And
gaggle
we're
of
going to
orange
go
players.
the same direction after
but
the
the kick's
20
no good.
minutes.
And so, ref now calls for the hydration break. And your score at 20-minute mark, Woodlands 34, Texas Mix 0.
You guys are going at halftime, or after the next 20 minutes, right? Okay. That's what I was told. I was just making sure.
So a reminder that this is a bit of a motley team made up of various sides, girls squads throughout Texas. And so you can see they're wearing orange right now, but there's a lot of players over there wearing the Spartans red uniform. And you just heard the ref telling those girls that they will swap in. And it looks like they'll have a different girls side come in for the second half.
But they're not sure what they're supposed to do. So they keep like falling off their feet and then fighting for it.
So we'll keep
I
we
can play
will
closer than
keep the
every
name
rock,
Texas Mix for the second half, but I will change that background color
but it hasn't
to
made it
match the
easy.
uniform
So
color,
I-
so it just makes it easier to more intuitive to view the scoreboard.
Why don't you start a rock? You've got to push them all the way off. And they're like, I have to push them all the way off. I'm like, your team has to push them all the way off. Here, give me here.
And we will be back shortly. Let this hydration break play out, and then we'll be back. ref's blowing the whistle to bring them back in, but before we get back to the game, while the girls line up, I want to give a quick shout out to Rugby Riot. High school rugby gets the hype it deserves. Haven't signed up for Rugby Riot. I'm sorry, the high school game. So rugbyriot.com. Jump on over there, sign up for their newsletter, keep up with high school rugby in Texas. Girls are lining back up for the second quarter here. Hydration break is over, so refs call them back out, and we will be going here in just a few more seconds.
Kendra and Ace! Kendra and Ace! Ace on that side, you take this side. Why? Because I'm playing with it. Well, this is how we need to have it set. Let's go, my dog! Because you're two on my pod. Okay, Olivia.
All right, Woodlands, you ready? You guys ready? All right, on the whistle.
All right, ref blows the whistle. Second half is kicking off here. I'm sorry, second part.
Good.
First half kicking off here. And my apologies if I can get this this clock started. There we go.
Yeah, baby.
And Woodlands with the ball just shy of the midfield line. They're going to kick for space here. Nice deep kick's going to take Texas Mixed well beyond their 10, almost back to their own 22. Defense pursues aggressively, and they're going to bring them down. No real gain. Texas Mixed. Oh, there's a nice run, fighting forward for yardage.
Hey, Kendra, go!
Texas Mixed fighting their way back up to about the 10. Nice run. She's going to dodge a number of tacklers before they finally bring her down just inside the 10. So Texas Mixed again,
Good
yardage here. Making
Sorry.
yards. Forcing that defense to work hard as they just move forward a yard or two at a time.
Good.
Ball comes loose, and a Woodlands player picks it up off the ground. She runs through. She's got support. They're down to the Texas Mixed 22, looking for that corner again. There's another offload. And I believe someone stepped into touch, so that's going to turn the ball over.
Like face to face with him.
So Woodlands with a good jackal picked the ball up off the ground. A couple of nice offloads to keep the play alive before finally being forced into touch.
Over there.
About 12 meters out from the try line, I believe. Let's see what the ref has to say here.
Was it hit or the concrete?
I didn't see. I was looking down that way.
She might have hit right here. Okay.
You're gonna go off. She had her head on the corner.
We got a try.
Okay, we can play on. No full back, okay? No full.
It was her, but Olivia.
Where? Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Do you want to move it to the red lines? Hey, it's this much on that side, right?
Yeah.
It's like half of that distance. And she just
Rolled right into it.
Yeah, it didn't look bad. It looked like she made the pass, and then like when she hit the ground, she rolled into it.
Yeah.
And the trainer's obviously looking at her, but
I'm good with moving them in if we want to move them in.
okay.
Tell those guys.
I'll talk to them. All right, captains, real quick. Just the captains. And the coach. Okay. So I don't know why we moved them back out here. We're going to go back to just using the red lines for everything, just for safety. So both sides, red lines.
Yes, sir. We're good with
All right, and then where's our touch judge?
So you hear the
Oh,
ref
touch judge right there. Yeah.
telling the coaches and
yeah, if
players
you don't
that they're gonna
mind.
move from the white lines to the red lines. Pan down here and just kind of show you what he's talking about. So you can see the white line is actually quite close to a concrete curb here. And so just for safety, he's going to shorten the field up a bit.
It's going to be a line out here for you guys.
There's a red line in there, and start using that red line.
That's the 5.
The touch line, just for safety, so that no one gets tackled onto that.
This line is the 5. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the black dot is 5 back. I see what you're saying. No, I'm sorry. I thought you were asking about the 5 meter this way. 5 meter this way. Yeah, this black. Yeah. We're going to start. We'll take that. That's about right. Yeah. And then just.
This black, that black line right there.
Yeah.
Should be on this side of it. For time.
Yeah. Okay, how many of you guys got? 4? 4, okay.
Okay, ref's about to restart the match here, restart play. And you can see good line out for Woodlands. Or actually, Woodlands steals that line out. That was a Texas mix line out. So Woodlands jackals that one, and they drive forward. They're real close to the try line, and the big lock, she's going to take it over. She's going to dive in. There's a try for the Woodlands.
Hey, you come in a couple steps. Yeah, right there. That's good.
Actually, no. Forwards. Forwards over here. Switch.
Kick is up. It's got the distance. Just a bit off on the angle, so conversion is going to be a no good. And that'll bring us back to midfield here.
We have to be opposite because we're the same position, and it's not our ball; it's their ball.
So approaching the 30-minute mark, score currently Woodlands 39, Texas Mix 0. That's a good kick by the Mix, fielded clean by Woodlands, but
The scrum here.
no, she may have
My
knocked
dog's
that
off.
on as she was attempting to take it to ground. I missed the ref signal, but I believe that was likely a knock-on, and the ref awards a scrum to the Texas Mix.
Crouch.
And they're inside the 10, going to look to put some points on the board before halftime.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Texas Mix moving off to the left-hand side, looking for that hole in the wing. And they're going to bring it back inside. Ref's going to blow it up. Let's see what the signal is here.
So 5 meters there.
Not
You're
quite
good.
sure. Maybe a forward pass, but let's see if he tells us what's happening here. No, I guess she stepped into touch over there. Red line brings the line in quite a bit, probably a good 5 meters or so. So a young lady stepped into touch, and that turned the ball over for Woodlands line out. Nice kick. That's going to take it back to midfield. Huge Woodlands bounce. Woodlands giving pursuit, and he's going to be able to fall on it. And just like that, Woodlands flips the field. They're back in control.
You started putting the hands in when it was still in the ruck, technically.
Texas
Done,
gonna be
that's done.
called for hands in the ruck. And Woodlands will tap and go here. Tap to the lock, out to the wing.
Backward.
Errant pass. The flanker's going to pick it up. She's going to take it to ground and allow Woodlands time to reset. Over to the other lock. She's going to get it centered back in the middle. Woodlands inside the 22 now. Oh, an errant pass is going to go a long ways on the ground. Yeah, ref may call her there for playing a player off the ball.
My dog's back up on the knee. Everybody come in.
And ref's going to call the penalty there for tackling a player off the ball. So if you're relatively new, don't understand all the rules, unlike in football, you can't just hit anyone on the field. You have to play the ball, so a player not in possession of a ball like that can't be tackled.
I was blowing the
Until they
whistle
have
for
the ball.
tackling the person without the ball. And then
And
they
you hear
yelled.
the ref confirming
somebody's
to the
injured.
coaches that is indeed the reason for the whistle.
All right. Just a minor point here. So you guys are going for the ball. You guys can go dive on the ball, set the ball. You can't play the player if the player doesn't have the ball. That's not what led to the injury, but just so you know, I was blowing it up for that, and then they told me he was injured. So
Yes, sir. Thank you.
now you don't have to avoid. If you're going for the ball, you make contact. That's different, but you can't just tackle the player without the ball.
And you hear the ref explaining to the team there about the rule, and that is done for safety reasons, obviously. So coaches and trainers over here attending to our young lady Woodlands player. Hopefully she's okay. Perhaps just had the wind knocked out of her, but we'll keep an eye on it here and see what happens. The sun finally deciding to come out here at the field. It's been a cloudy, somewhat foggy earlier this morning.
What's the
Actually quite
signal for
foggy
tackling a
earlier this
player without a
morning.
ball?
As we've got close to game time,
I mean,
you
is
could
it-
not see the opposite corners
It's
of
just
the
that.
field
That's what I thought.
for the fog, but it cleared off in time for the games to start. And
I call
sun's
it
coming
like
out now,
it gets called so
but,
seldom.
that humidity is behind, so it's going to be a hot one out here today. Despite a temperature of only about 71 degrees, that humidity is going to set in. Good Houston humidity is going to have us quite hot. So
But I was,
still looking for
okay, so you've
something
played
from
at
that
the
young
other
lady. Looks like
Woodlands.
they're sitting
Oh
her
yeah,
up.
it's miserable.
Well, it's under construction. You remember?
Yeah, it's under construction.
So this is
And she's back up on her feet, walking back on her own, under her own power. So she's going to be okay, but likely just had the wind knocked out of her by that hit. So she's going to be okay, and we ought to be starting up here with a probably a tap and go sanction for the penalty happening here shortly.
I think it's a rotator cuff. I think it's a strain. She's all right. She's putting it right here.
Leah, are you ready?
all right. We're restarting. You guys will have the penalty for tackling the player without the ball, and they'll be back on defense. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it'll be 14-14. When did they lose? Oh, the head over there. No, it was. We should have been playing the red line to begin with. So they wanted to try it. Their normal park is closed, so they wanted to see like.
So we're like the test dummies?
Basically. And we know how well that worked. I think she hit here and her head rolled into the concrete. Yeah, this turf. Okay, so we're going to have a penalty for tackling the player without the ball. So you guys will be back 10. Here's the mark. And wait for my whistle. I got to get the time back on. You guys ready?
So we're getting ready to restart here, and just overheard the coach saying the young lady did strain her arm, nothing broken, so she's obviously going to be okay, but they did pull her out and replace her. No point in aggravating an injury. And as we start Woodlands with the quick tap and go, they're going to take it up to the 25. Prop picks it up. She's going to dodge one defender and be brought down after about a 2-meter gain.
Yeah.
Ball loose, knocked forward by Woodlands. Ref signals advantage as the.
We go back to the original knock on.
Takes.
There was a knock on here. I was playing advantage, and then you guys knocked it. So
ref's bringing it back for the knock on, and that's going to give us a Texas mix scrum right on the 22-meter line.
No, it's yours. Yeah, they knocked it on here, and then you guys knocked it on over there, so we went back to the first one. All right. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Good scrum to the mix, and they're going to kick out of danger.
Onside.
High kick doesn't cover much distance, though. Going to be fielded clean by Woodlands 22. She's going to be brought down quickly. Texas Mix steals the ball. Looking to reset, and again brought quickly to ground. So both teams battling for territory here. And ball bobbled by Woodlands. Ref's going to blow that one up. That's going to be
play that got advantage here. I should have called that out instead of just signaling. Sorry. So it'll be there, put in. You guys knocked it down originally, and then you guys gathered the ball over here. So no advantage. It's going to be here, put in. So there's a knock on here, then you guys lost the ball. So. Crouch. Bind. Set. There you go.
Mix wins that scrum, and they're going to bring it out here to the right-hand side. Little space on the wing if she's got the speed. But the Woodlands defender's there.
Advantage.
Down, jackals the ball quickly, but steps into touch on that red line.
Okay, we're going to play the knock on.
You can see the disappointment on her face. She thought she had the corner,
5 meters.
got the red line, was now the sideline. Just a bit of confusion due to the safety change.
You're wrong. They're knock on. I know. You guys knocked it on. They picked it up. I called advantage, and then they ran out of bounds.
Okay, so you hear the ref explaining what's going on.
I will try to be more vocal. My throat's getting real dry. Crouch.
Looks
Bind.
like the mix had knocked it on
Set.
ahead of stepping into touch, so Woodlands put in. And now Woodlands will look to take it out to the right. Yep, ref's going to blow that up. I believe that was a knock-on. There's the signal.
You're put in.
So again, that little bobble.
That one was straightforward.
Just knocked it forward with her hands as she attempted to pick it up off the ground.
Yes.
So game clock here on the
minutes.
broadcast approaching 40, but just heard the ref
Crouch.
say 10 minutes. So
Bind.
got about 10 minutes of injury
Set.
time here. So we'll look for this game
Ball's
to
out.
end at about 50 minutes on our broadcast game clock. Mix brought down at the 22 as they look to go around that corner. She steps one, comes back inside. Good leg drive, keeps that one moving forward for about 10 meters, but ball gets knocked backwards in the pickup as the mix resets. Looking to steps one, trying to get through that hole in the middle. Defense is there. Texas mix resetting. Woodlands actually driving back a bit with each sequence, and takes them back to about the 22 before being called for an infraction. Couldn't quite see what the ref was signaling there.
It's gonna be your ball. It's a penalty.
But that's gonna.
You okay?
Woodlands, so the mix is going to have a quick tap.
You okay?
At the 22.
In a minute. All right. Spot's there.
Looks like they went for a kick for touch. And literally tap
Line out here.
So that's going to give them a line out here, getting up close to the 10-meter line.
So. That's it. It's Woodlands ball. What's your coach is yelling it out?
Straight into a defender. Hard hit on the mixed jackling.
That's good. Release.
Sorry, counter record.
Release.
And Texas mixed player got called there, not releasing the ball. You can't play the ball on the ground and just hang on to it like that.
That's her reward for getting there
So
first and holding on to the ball.
She's
You
gonna be
just
called
have to let it go and have the turnover.
for not releasing the ball. And that turns the ball over to.
All right, it's going to be a line out for them. How many you got? 3? They've got 3. They've got 4 if you want.
So the ref is awarding a line out. Be honest with you, I'm not quite sure why. Line out is not the sanction
Nah.
for failure to release.
She
but,
stepped in.
regardless,
She was already on the line. She stepped in to take it in. So the ball still has to go 5 meters even if it's uncontested.
So where's the line, sir?
So I was setting the line here, you had the line, and then you stepped in, so the ball didn't go 5.
Cancel.
Your back foot might have been 5, but the ball didn't go 5. There you go.
So clean line out for Woodlands this time. Looking to go up the middle, hit hard. She's going to be stopped after a couple of meters of gain.
Roll.
Ref telling a defender they must release and roll. Defenders must release the ball carrier and roll out of the way. Then they can jump to their feet and re-enter the ruck from the gate. So Texas mix looking to drive forward. Finds a hole. She's gonna power forward and roll for about 5-meter gain. Texas mix now into Woodlands territory. Looking to put some points on the board. Again, just clawing out the yardage with some hard runs forward. And fast defense there by Woodlands is going to undo everything the Texas mix just gained.
Outside.
Right as the player caught the ball.
Back time.
Took her back to the backside of the midfield line. Bit of a penalty as Texas mix gets to restart, so they're going to again get back up to about almost to the 10-meter line. Now over the 10-meter line. A lot of Woodlands players there. Looks like somebody might have been trying to strip the ball. Texas mix hangs on. Looking to make that step. She steps 2 over the 10 before being brought to ground. So again, Texas mix just pounding out the hard yards here. Wearing away on that defense, trying to make some yardage.
We call back here.
Can we watch your language, please?
And
Okay, if I hear anything.
Texas mix is going to be
It's going to be your
called
put
for a
in.
knock on.
Hey, Woodlands, you guys are doing great.
And that will turn the ball
You're the
over.
hooker, right? You're the hooker. Yeah, that's the mark. Yeah, it's just a scrum. It's just a scrum.
You guys are really doing good.
You got 5 minutes. Coach. Bind. Set. Out the tunnel. Just reset.
About 5 minutes left in this
Crouch.
first half.
Bind.
Woodlands leading
Set.
39-0, but the Texas mix inside Woodlands territory. But it's a Woodlands scrum, so Woodlands
Onside. Everyone's onside.
Coach kick's going to take it well into mixed territory, and they're looking to fall on the ball and just set up for a sequence. Now looking around that left-hand side, nothing there. 10's going to reverse her field, dive forward for a 5 or so. And again, the lock going to pick it up and just power forward for about another 5 yards. Woodlands now approaching the 22. Quick step inside, just to the 22 at this point. That red line confused me. I was just about to comment about looking for a corner, but the young lady,
Ball's out.
realizing she's near that line, step back inside to keep the play alive. So Woodlands now 3 or 4 meters inside the 22 as they look to keep power
Playing the
forward.
ball on the ground.
Texas
Back
mix
10.
excited for playing the ball on the ground.
Back 10, back 10.
Quick kick for touch is going to take Woodlands up to,
Okay, Woodlands will put in.
looks to be about 7 meters out. So Woodlands again knocking on the door,
gonna be that
looking
black-
to put another
black line.
5 on the board here in the left-hand corner.
Line out.
Line out. And then it step up.
Good jump, good put in. Woodlands is going to set a maul. They're driving forward, almost to the line. They're about a meter out. She's across the line now. She needs to put it down. There it is. Woodlands dots that one down right here as we approach. Maybe a couple minutes left in this first half. Woodlands is going to put another 5 on the board. This time with a well-executed maul from 12 meters out. Just a good hard hit. Started that one rolling, kept it rolling across the try line.
Yeah, right here.
Break free, dot it down. That's 5 points for Woodlands. So this will be another long, high angle kick for the 10. She's proven to have the leg today. Let's see if she's got the angle.
Minute and a half.
You hear the ref saying a minute and a half left in the first half. Kicks up, looks like it's going to be wide left again. She had a pretty good distance on that one, but just a little bit wide to the left. Going to make that conversion no good, and so we're coming up on halftime here. Probably about a minute to go. Woodlands 44, Texas Mix 0. Low burner by Texas Mix is going to be just a line drive caught beyond the 10. She's hit quickly and taken down at the 10. And Woodlands now looking to see if they can't bring that over to the left-hand side here. Step back in. She goes for the pooch kick and is blocked. And I don't know if you can hear it, but the coach telling her to take care of the ball, reminding them it's the red line. And a quick offload, and the number 8, she's going to take it down the line. She's broken free. Swinging it back towards the center field. She's going to dive in right under the post, and Woodlands will put 5 more on the board just ahead of halftime.
That's going to be half if you want to.
Hey, right there, Lily. I'm gonna need y'all to switch. 'Cause we can't keep letting that happen.
Woodlands looking like they might be in trouble when that grubber kick was charge down, but really good play, keeping the ball alive. A couple of good offloads, and just like that, sprung the 8 around the left-hand edge, and she goes in for the try. And you hear the ref blow the whistle for halftime as the conversion kick is no good. We'll go into halftime. The score, Woodlands 49, Texas Mix 0, and we will be back in about 15 minutes or so. And we're back. We're about to kick off the second half. As I mentioned earlier, the teams have changed jerseys, so I'll get that color on the scoreboard change here in just a couple of minutes. Woodlands kicks off to start the second half. And you can see Texas Mix back in their own territory, but again, pound that ball forward.
Not releasing the ball.
But and the Texas Mix player going to be called for not releasing the ball. So once tackled, the ball carrier must release the ball and allow it to be returned away. And they hang on to it like that, and that is an infraction and turns the ball over to the other team. So Woodlands quickly takes advantage of that penalty, and they've driven forward inside Texas Mix 22, but quick tackle by Texas Mix returns possession to them, and they're going to look to get out of the hole now. Texas Mix moving sideways, looking for
backward.
Find it. That ball gets away. It's going to cost them a few yards. They're in a danger zone at this point. Back about the 5, but looking around that corner, can't quite get it. Woodlands defense is there. Young lady's going to be tackled right on the 22-meter line.
All right. This real faint black line is. There you go. You're good. You're moving just a little. All right, you're good.
And you hear the ref give the girls a bit of guidance. So that line out by Woodlands
Not straight.
is going to be called.
You want to redo the line out or just going to?
Straight. Throw must go down the middle of the team created by the two teams as they line up. That ball favored the Woodlands side.
Move you guys one step
so
in.
The ref calls
Yeah, there you go.
an infraction.
All right,
for,
you're good.
Not straight, and that's going to turn the ball over. And what was a Woodlands line out becomes a Spartans line out, but Woodlands steals it quickly around to the 6. She's going to take the corner. She's going to be brought to ground about 5 meters out, looking to offload. She's across the line if she can get it. She does. There is a Woodlands try to kick off the second half.
Hey, Mia, do you want to take the conversion?
So again, we're going to see Woodlands attempt that long, high angle kick. She's got the leg if she can get the angle. Apologize, folks. I failed to start the clock. So it looks like Woodlands may have elected to forego the kick and straight back into the kick to
Good.
start. So
You okay?
So folks, my apologies again. So it looks like this.
No, it's not. It's going to be your put in.
This game has changed. This is again.
You get a knee or?
Sevens match.
It's just a scrum.
put out
Just a
here.
scrum.
So my apologies. I was definitely expecting the second half of the 15s match. So with this being more of a friendly, looks like perhaps they'll play the second half after this sevens match. So we will remember that score was 49-0, and we're going to look to try to reset this scoreboard and everything.
Sure, okay.
Just prep back up for a sevens match.
It's going to be Spartans. Yeah. Just the scrum. And we're gonna let her get on. Okay, good, good. All right, everybody ready? Crouch. Bind. Set.
Okay, so I think we've got that scoreboard reset now with so Woodlands up on the Spartans here in the first half. Went ahead and turned the clock off because I have no idea how much time has passed in the first half of the sevens match.
Playing the ball on the ground.
So Spartans looking to go up the middle.
Playing the ball on the ground. Backside.
And Woodlands called for the second time in a row for attempting to play the ball on the ground. That's going to bring them back a bit. Spartans bobble the ball. That takes them back inside their 22 as she tries to bring it out, and she's brought quickly to the ground on the 22. And pretty good run. She's going to get out almost to the 10-meter line, so that's probably a 15, 17 meter run before she's brought to ground.
This is 5 meters. Line out, you guys line out.
Ref saying line out, so she
This
must
is
cross
5
that
meters.
red line. Stepped into touch.
Step in. There you go.
So Woodlands with the line out.
That's straight.
And Woodlands going to be called for not straight
right.
again. That's going
Wanna
to turn
scrum
that
or
line
you
out
wanna line
over
out?
for the Spartans.
You want to scrum? This is last play.
And you hear the ref saying last play here in the first half of this sevens match.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Strong ruck scrum there, and looks like the Woodlands came away with it. So a quick little offload, and Woodlands is looking to come around. There's a lot of room on the side, but she's going to turn and go up the middle, driving forward. She's down to the 22. Good run. Woodlands resets. Again, looking to go up the middle. Quick offload to 6. She finds the hole. She's right up the middle, and she'll take that one in right under the post.
And that's going to be halftime.
And ref calls halftime. So we'll call end of the first half on this junior high girls sevens match. The score: Woodlands 10, Spartans 0.
Pass it up the kick. Pass it up the kick. Okay, cool. They are. Take your time. You're like right in the middle, yeah.
Okay, we'll get that clock back on for the second half.
That's halftime. You're good.
So I missed it. Woodlands did send
Yeah.
a player back out to kick the conversion, and that conversion was good. So we're going to put 2 more on the board there for the Woodlands. So going into halftime, the score: Woodlands 12, Spartans 0.
Hey, line out not straight. I don't think I called that right.
All right, ladies and gents, we are back for the second half of this junior high girls
Yeah.
sevens match.
You guys are on that side. And Spartans are kicking. You're kicking.
So ref just telling the young ladies to swap sides for the second half, and the Spartans will be kicking off this half, moving right to left.
All right, Woodlands, you good? Spartans good. All right, on the whistle.
And here we go. Good deep. High kickoff by the Spartans. Going to be bobbled by Woodlands. She'll pick it up. She's going to look. She's looking to run around that corner. She beats one. And going to be caught by the second defender just short of midfield. Woodlands pick it off. Breaks free. She's got space now. Nothing between her and the goal but grass. Spartans giving chase, but they are not going to catch her. She's got too many wheels. And she's going to take that one in. There's a try for Woodlands. 30 seconds into the first half, Woodlands goes up 17-0.
We need to get flat.
No kick.
Persian kick is no good, so
Whenever you're ready. Yep.
minute and change in. Woodlands looking to restart up by score 17-0.
Back.
Ball's bobbled by Spartans, but the ref says it's backwards, so Spartans picks it up. Struggling for ground at about the 10-meter line. Now looking for that corner, but can't find it. Defense is there. And number 6, the try scorer. Oh, she bobbles the
Advantage.
ball. She was looking for a hole, bobbled the ball, knocked it forward. Ref calls it.
Okay, we're gonna call. Knock on. Scrum for you guys.
And the ref calls to the knock on. Scrum to Spartans.
Ayana, if you're on your knees.
No, never mind. Josh, come here.
Up here. Up here. There you go. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Clean scrum for Spartans. Hit behind the line though, no gain. Now looking to make a good offload. She's going to spring for a couple more meters, but hit quickly. That defense is swarming. No gain there. Quick offload. Fighting for those meters. Good strong run. She's going to rumble forward to the midfield line. So
Sorry.
10-meter gain for Spartans there. Pass gets away, and that just gives up all of the meters gained. Looking to come back.
Good.
Spartans may have got away with a bit of a knock on there. Offload. She's gonna break the line. Fend off a couple, and nothing there to stop her. No one there to stop her. She's gonna take that one all the way in. Spartans are gonna put that one down for a try. Ref signals the kick is good. 2 more for the Spartans. So here about halfway through the second half. Woodlands 17, Spartans 7. First half was all Woodlands with them scoring 2 tries. And then even a quick one at the start of the second. But the Spartans battling back, showing some good power on the run there. prop just plows through the line, fends off defenders, and takes it all the way in to score. So now Woodlands looking to bring it back. She's going to get to midfield, going to be brought to ground. Quick pickup. Again, number 6, the speedster. She's looking for the corner. Steps one. She's around, and there's no one going to catch her. She's going to take that one all the way in. That's another try for Woodlands.
Yeah, right in the middle.
Conversion kick's going to fall short, so no good on the conversion. So with about 2 minutes left to play here, Woodlands 22, Spartans 7. Good kick for Woodlands. Going to take a good bounce. Good Woodlands bounce, and this is going to take Spartans all the way back to the 22. Quick defense is going to drive them backwards, so they're about 2 meters inside the 22, fighting to hang on to that ball.
It's all good.
Spartans now regaining their composure, grinding out the meters. Just driving 2-3 defenders backwards, hanging onto the ball. Woodlands trying to strip the ball as she maintains her feet. Goes for the offload and
advantage.
Recovered by Woodlands.
It's going to be a knock on here. Woodlands ball.
Okay, ref's going to call the knock on.
Just a scrum, just a scrum.
That's going to give Woodlands a scrum.
Scrum, scrum.
Hard fought meters by the Spartans there, lost because of a knock on.
Which way you guys? Get in. On my hip. Okay. Now let's go.
All right, this is last play.
And you hear the ref saying this is going to
Crouch.
be the last play in this 7th.
Hey.
And the scrum half, she goes for the left, up looking for the corner. She's going to be tackled into touch. And there's the whistle as the ref says that is the ball game. And the final score, Woodlands 22, Spartans 7. So we'll be back shortly as we reset scoreboard and everything for what I believe should be the second half of the high school girls 15s match. And we're off for the second half of our Woodlands Texas Mix 15s match. And right off the bat, that kick is no good.
Scrum.
Fails to go the requisite 10 meters.
Red Dogs. Crouch. Bind. Set.
So Texas Mix with the scrum to restart. Ball's out. And the fly half looks like she's starting to go left, but she reverses her field, goes for the right-hand side. And they're going to make about 8 meters on the run there. Fly hat. Texas Mix still in control.
Good.
Woodlands defense swarming though, making them fight for every meter just across the 10.
Okay.
So again, reminiscent of the first half, the Texas Mix is looking to grind out the hard meters here. Woodlands making them work. Looking to go around the corner. They've gone backwards a few meters here as the runner is pushed into touch. So that'll give us a
Woodlands
line out.
throw in. There you go. There. Can't jump until it's thrown. Until the motion starts.
Woodlands with the line out. She goes for the grubber. That's going to find a hole, and it's going to go deep into mixed territory. Picked up by the mix, but she's getting awful close to that red line over here somewhere. And Woodlands with a strong counter ruck. They're going to jackal that ball. So Woodlands in control. The lock looking to go up the middle. Steps one, drives through another one. Woodlands coming up on the 22. Again, the other lock with the step, she's going to get into the 22.
Sorry.
To the 10, to 13, out to the 8. The 8's got speed. She's going to offload, hit the 14 on the corner. She's over, she's across the line, and she's going to dot that one down. There's a Woodlands try. Another long high angle kick for the Woodlands 10. She's shown us several times today she's got the leg to get that distance. Let's see if she can make the angle. Good long kick. Oh, not quite long enough. Looked like she had the angle, but it fell just a bit short. So conversion's no good.
Back.
Texas mix kicking to restart. It's going to be fielded by Woodlands back around their own 22. But quickly up, approaching the 10 now. Dangerously close to that red line on the touch line. And here comes the lock and offload. She's going to run through a couple. Offload to the 10. Another to the 8. And there goes the 8. She steps one. She's got another one to beat. Can't quite get there, but the 13's there for the offload. Springs it through. She's in and across. There's another try for the Woodlands. That's some champagne rugby right there, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful support line, some great offloads, kept that play alive even when it looked like the runner was going to be tackled. Impressive. Kicks up and good. Another 2 for the Woodlands brings the score to Woodlands 61, Texas Mix 0. Good run by the Woodlands. Just dragging some defenders with her and across the midfield. So Woodlands again keeping it alive, keeping those offloads going. Oh, the 13 breaks one, breaks two. She finds a hole. She's through. And Woodlands going to take that one down. There's another try for Woodlands as she steps two and right up the hole through the middle. Too much speed. Defense can't keep up with her. She'll take that one and dot it down right under the post. That kick's up and good. And Woodlands stretching that score out. 7 minutes into this second half. Woodlands 68, Texas Mix 0. Bit of a bobble on the pickup there, but did come off of her knee. Ball stays alive, and Woodlands does manage to maintain possession. Oh, a hard hit's going to take her down for no gain. And Texas Mix looking to turn on some heat, but again, the Woodlands steps through the line. Quick offload to keep it alive, and the third offload to the wing. Down the line, she's going to be brought to ground, tackled into touch.
You're throwing.
Good set of offloads there by the Woodlands. Springs them for probably about a 30-meter gain. Ball into
Step back. Take a step back.
Texas Mix territory, but she's tackled into touch.
3.
That's going to give Texas Mix an opportunity for a line out here and a chance to attack. Good line out by the Texas Mix. Nice run forward for about 5 meters. That ball is knocked forward. Ref signals. Close it up.
All right. Give me a scrub. Crouch. Bind. Set.
So with that knock on, it's a Woodlands scrum. Looks like a good scrum. Woodlands attacking from inside the 10. Looks like she was going to go for the grubber. Decides to reverse her field. Pass it off. The 13's got another hole. She's up the middle, and there she goes. She is in for yet another Woodlands try. Woodlands just spotting those holes in the middle line. Got the speed, just an explosive burst up the middle to take advantage, and just like that, 13 is in for her second try in as many minutes. Conversion again is good. Up the middle, Woodland 75, Texas Mix 0. That kick barely makes it 10, fielded clean by Woodlands 9. And they offload, she finds a hole up the middle. 5-0. We've lost sight of the timer. So hopefully this will get us back up. Hard tackle by the 13. She's looking to jackal. Can't quite get. Oh, she does. She manages to come away with the ball. Woodlands in control.
Backward.
Texas Mix driving them backwards. About a 6-meter loss. So Woodlands proven to be dangerous on that back line. Just finding the holes. And the prop just takes a couple of players to ground. Hard fend.
That's good.
And the Mix jackals, and they're going to look to go on the attack, looking to put some points on the board. Fullback's going to be tackled just forward of the 10. Mix still in control. Coming around that side, no support there. She can't find the offload at the corner. There we go, quick offload. If she can beat the corner, she can't. They've got her by the shirt, trying to pull her into touch. Texas Mix keeps it alive. And a quick boot. He's going to take that ball well into touch and goal. Missed the call there. It's an infraction to Woodlands, so Texas Mix with a quick tap and go to restart. There's a hole. Steps one. And that's going to be a knock on. Ref will blow it up.
It's done. Set. Reset. Crouch. You're good, you're good. Play it, play it, play it. You're onside.
Woodlands will win that scrum and kick for space. That's taking the ball deep, deep into mixed territory. Woodlands is going to fall on it, and just like that, they're just outside the 5. The 10 picks it up. She's going to take it across. Defense just couldn't get there as fast as the 10 did, and just like that, Woodlands in for another try. Conversion's good. So we'll come back to midfield for the restart with the score of Woodlands.
Good.
Kicks good,
Oh.
but on a roll touch, so I believe that will bring us back for a scrum.
You guys it'll be your throw in. Let's say right here.
Okay, so you hear the ref saying throw in here at the just inside the 10.
5 meters back. Yep, you're good.
Swinging it quickly out to the left. Looking for the corner. If they got the speed. Defense is there. There's a good offload though. And Texas mix swarming that defense. And going to be tackled into touch.
It's going to be your throw in.
Ref signals we're going to have a Texas mix line out.
Their hands might be Kendra. Wipe your hands up on the face. Watch that corner. Yeah. Yeah.
Good line out for the Texas mix as they look to reset their running game. Powering forward to the midfield line.
She's releasing. She's releasing.
There quickly. Woodlands jackals the ball. Woodlands, nice little offload, underhanded offload, springs the 13. She's got the wheels. Defender's on her. Oh, the defender's going to bring her down 5 meters out. Woodlands quickly looking to reset to try to take advantage. Defense is back. Defense resets. Bit of a bobble. 10 can't hang on to the ball. That's going to be a knock-on. And so Woodlands knocks
Scrum, you're put in.
but another knock-on's going to kill that drive. Ball turned over to Texas mix. We'll have a scrum here at the 5 meter line.
Wait, pass down the line. Pass down the line. Get it to the wing. Please.
Crouch. Oh, wait. Sorry. Crouch. Bind. Set. Straight out tunnel. Reset.
Folks, we've got the clock back.
Crouch.
But I think that that little technical
Bind.
glitch,
Set.
kind of messed up our clock, so we're going to try to figure out how much time's left, and we'll get that reset here in a bit.
Kick!
Texas mix is going to kick it. It doesn't go far enough, and Woodlands is going to field that ball at about the 22. So Woodlands attacking danger zone, but it does look like the mix tackled her into the touch.
Line out. You put your throw.
That one played out well for the mix as they'll get a line out just inside their own 22.
Yeah. I'm going to warn you for the intentional.
Sorry.
We're already playing 14-14, so just a warning.
Oh, scrum.
Scrum, you guys. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Oh, quick again. Watch it.
10 steps one. Quick offload. And they're looking for the 13. They're looking for those wheels again to the 12. Now out to the wing. Defense is there. They're going to bring her down after about a 5-meter gain and jackal the ball. Texas mix in control again. Stifling that Woodlands attack. Never giving up.
Oh my gosh.
Look to take it back the other way. Oh, she steps one, looks for a hole. The hole closes just a touch too fast. Woodlands trying to jackal. Mix hangs onto it.
Good. Good.
Oh, a hard tackle dumps her over. Oh, that one hurt.
You okay?
That was a hard tackle.
You sit down.
Lay down. Kendra. Bro. Oh my
That's
God.
that's actually going to be the end of the 20.
I don't know who it's legal.
I didn't see it.
I did not.
Yeah, it landed on her butt, but like the momentum carried her back.
So you can hear
That's the end of the 20 anyway.
The Texas mix. They're hoping for a
So who made the
penalty,
tackle?
but the ref says, and
Who made the
rightly so,
tackle?
I think that young lady was
Okay.
was dropped.
It was fine.
Butt, not her head,
And she landed. It
Yeah.
just
So there's
the
no-
momentum
no
carried
penalty
her
call.
shoulders
It was
back.
legal?
It was legal.
Okay.
She landed
But
on her
that was
ass,
a
and so
good, hard,
like it
legal
just
tackle.
looked a lot worse than it was.
And so the ref says that's 20 minutes. Time for the hydration break. So we're going to pause the clock, reset the clock here at 20 minutes. Give it a pause, and we'll get that clock back on the right time as we come out of the hydration break. We'll be back here in a few minutes.
That looked legal no matter what.
That was legal.
That was legal. It's
She
just-
landed on her ass, got her wind knocked out of her, and then fell. circles.
What is up, fam? 17 in the trap.
All right, Woodlands,
Okay,
good.
we are restarting the second half here.
Good.
High kick doesn't make it the necessary 10 meters. Woodlands fields it. Ref says play on though, so we will keep going. Perhaps I'm a little rusty on the rule there. Perhaps because it bounced beyond 10 meters before being picked up, that made it
We had
playable.
2 off feet.
I'll actually need to dig a bit into the rule book on that one.
There you go.
But Texas Mix has stolen the ball from Woodlands and now looking to drive. They're inside the 10. So again, Woodlands with a strong tackle, hard tackle, drops her on her backside. There's going to be a knock onto Woodlands.
You got to wrap me. Oh, we're going to come back here for the first knock on here.
And you hear the ref saying he's bringing it back for a knock on.
No, knock on. It's a knock on. Yeah, scrum. Yeah, sorry. Scrum. All right, coach. Bind. Set.
Quick offload for the Woodlands. She looks for a hole. Oh, that's going to be a knock on. That's going to bring it to a screeching halt. Ref signals advantage to the mix.
Scrum.
So that knock on is going to bring a halt to Woodlands' attack and award a scrum to the Texas
Crouch.
Mix here
Bind.
on the Woodlands 10-meter line.
Set.
Good fend by Mix 17. She finds a hole, looking for a second fend, can't quite get it. Woodlands 8's going to bring her to ground at the 22, and Woodlands jackals the ball.
Backward.
Ref says the drop is backwards.
Forward pass.
And a forward
handoff.
pass is going to stifle the Woodlands, turn the
Scrum,
ball over
scrum.
to the Texas Mix inside the 22. So just like that, Texas Mix threatening, looking to put some points on the board.
Coach.
And they'll have a scrum in Woodlands territory.
Bind. Set. Reset. Straight out. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Good scrum to the Texas Mix. Going out to the right, she steps one, she steps two.
Sorry.
Third defender is going to bring her to ground. Woodlands number 8 brings her to ground. She makes about 5 meters, so the Mix now about 15 meters out. 19 pounding through the defensive line. She's inside the 5. And looks like there's an injury. Ref signaling for a trainer to come out.
Take your second.
Somebody may have caught a knee in the ribs or something there. She's back up on her feet though.
All right, we're going to reset with a scrum. So you guys are attacking. I just blew it up because of the injury in the middle of the play. So it's going to be there, put in. You're putting, yep. Okay. Crouch. Bind. Set.
So here on the 5, Texas Mix scrum. Ball comes back out the hole. Looks like the ref's going to let them play on though. Over to 17. She's looking for a hole. She's got numbers on the side if she can offload it. Looking to power forward. Defense trying to stop her. Still at the 5. Ultimately no gain. Down at the 5. Rucking, counter rucking. Everyone trying to get the ball.
You got it.
And ref's going to signal, I
Okay.
believe, perhaps
You're good.
hands in the ruck
Take a step back.
So Texas mix with a quick tap and go from the 5. Scramble forward, falls across the line. She's down. And there is a try for the Texas mix. Conversion kick's going to fall short. No good, so we'll bring it back out to midfield. Restart with the score of Woodlands 82, Texas mix 5. So that hot sun has gone away. We've now got some dark clouds moving in, so fingers crossed we don't get any rain or sprinkles before the match ends. Long, deep kickoff by Woodlands. That's going to roll all the way back to the 5, so Texas mix starting deep in their own territory. Ref blows it up. I think we might have had a knock on there. Let's see if we can catch the signal.
Right here.
So ref's awarding a scrum. Haven't seen a signal, but I believe. Oh no, looks like it rolled into touch. So rolled into touch. That's against the Texas mix. So Woodlands line out, probably about 17 meters out from the goal line. So with that, Woodlands threatening. Bobbles the line out, but the 6 comes away with it. She's going to look to maul forward. Woodlands setting that maul. They're going to look to roll it in. Texas mix trying to stop it. Got to keep that maul moving forward. Texas mix brings them to ground just outside the 5. So Woodlands now got to look to swing it out, look to take advantage of that speed on the wing. Going up the middle. They've got 2 on the outside. And she's going to rumble across. No need for the offload. She's going to take that one in on her own. And as Woodlands takes advantage of the red zone line out, puts another 5 on the board. 12.5 minutes to go. Score now Woodlands 87, Texas mix 5. Angle not so bad for the 10 this time. She's looking to kick it from 22 meters out. Kicks up, looks straight. No good. Ball falls just a meter short. Conversion's no good. We'll bring it back to midfield for a restart.
Everybody's charging!
There's the kick to restart. Straight out of the Woodlands player. Fields it clean. And offload to the 10. She's wrapped up, not going to go very far, but fighting forward, driving forward. She's going to drive forward all the way to midfield. Good, strong leg drive. And Mix gets hands on the ball there, strips it from the Woodlands player. She's looking to break, take a line break back to the 10.
Good, that's good.
Come on, Bryn.
Wrapped up, maintains the possession.
Advantage.
They were saying she couldn't quite let go of the
Advantage
ball.
Woodlands.
Let go with the wrap.
We're going to go back to the knock-on.
So ref was
Go back to the original
so
knock-on
that's going
here.
to bring it back to
It's theirs. Okay, scrum.
and we'll have a scrum to the Woodlands.
About 10 minutes. Oh, is that rain? Nice.
Felt a drop of rain as we come in on 10 minutes left to play.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Woodlands fields it clean, looking to kick for space.
You're all on. You're all on.
Kick's going to take it all the way back to the Mix 10. It's going to take a Woodlands bounce down to the 22 before being picked up by Texas Mix, but Not sure there's enough support there. There is. She finds a hole. She finds a second hole. She finds an opening. She's nothing but grass in front of her. They're trying to catch her, but I don't know if they're going to make it. And here comes Woodlands weighing out of nowhere. What speed. Catches her at the 5, takes her down. But the mix maintaining possession, looking to try to get it across the line for another score.
See you, Jackal.
Jackled by Woodlands.
Oh, get the ball! Get the ball! Get the ball out! Stop pushing!
So Woodlands with the ball, drops it forward, picked up by the mix, and she's gonna grab it, fall forward into the try zone, and she'll dot that one down. There's a try for the Texas mix. So Texas mix fighting all the way to the end of this match, put up 2 good tries here as we come up under 10 minutes to go. Kick a little wide, a little short, but that's going to bring us back to midfield. So 9 minutes left to play on our game clock here. Score Woodlands 87, Texas Mix 10. Coach telling the kicker to kick it high, looking to make something that's playable. Nice and high, all the way back to 22, though. Deep kick. Fielded by the mix, but she's going to be tackled at the 22. Woodlands might have got away with a bit of a high tackle there. The ref tells him to play on. So again, the mix, number 19, strong run. She's going to get him back up almost to the 10. Ball's bobbled. Ref says play on.
Let go of it.
Mix looking to reset, going around that right-hand side.
Back!
Ball's backwards, but on the ground, so Mix driving themselves backwards at the moment. As she looks for a hole, she finds one. She's coming up the middle. She's going to have to beat a few defenders, though. Oh, hard tackle. And Woodlands intercepts the pass, so Woodlands back in control. Offload to 13. She's going nowhere. Mix sets their defensive line, so Woodlands now looking for a hole. Off the left-hand side, Wayne brings it back up the middle, finds a hole, shakes one, dragged to ground as she approaches the 5-meter line, but about a 10-meter gain there on her part. 3 with no gain. Woodlands to the 10. Oh, bobbles the ball. Ref's going to blow it up. That's going to be a knock-on. So again, Woodlands driving,
Scrum.
halting their own attack with a
Scrum.
knock-on.
How much timer?
I got 7 minutes.
So say 7 minutes to go. We're showing 6:50 on our game clock here. So about 7 minutes left to play.
Right on the hooker. Yep. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Fielding the scrum clean, but they're not going to gain any yardage. They're a couple meters outside their own 5. They're in a dangerous zone there. Just a knock-on or a bobbled ball, and that's an easy score for the Woodlands. So, and there we go. Woodlands strips the ball.
Backwards.
Bobbles it. Ref calls backwards, though, so Woodlands in possession. They're about 10 meters out at this point. There's the 10. She's going to look to beat her around the corner. She does. She's going to take that one in. And there's Woodlands going to dot that one down. That try is going to bring them to 92. And we'll see another long high angle kick as Woodlands dots that one down far along the right-hand side here. So felt a drop or two of rain fall, but the clouds moved over and the sun is back out. coming up on 5 minutes to go. And that kick's going to be wide to the left, to the right. And back to midfield we go to restart. Woodlands fields that one on the bounce just inside the 10. Good run forward, dragged a couple of defenders with her to get inside the 10, and the 2, the hooker picks it up. She's going to take it to midfield.
Roll.
And the 9 with a good step. She's beyond midfield. About 5-meter gain.
You're all on.
Kick by the 10 is going to be high, and it's going to take a Woodlands bounce. So Woodlands giving pursuit. Nick's trying to get hands on it, and looks like Woodlands going to pick that up. She's inside the 5, wrapped up by a couple of defenders, but support is there. 22 picks it up off the ground, falls across the line. There's another try for Woodlands.
Three.
3 minutes. Thank you, sir.
Kicks high. And looks like it fell just short. Needed about 2 more meters on it. So that conversion again is no good. And about 3 minutes left to play here. Woodlands 97, Texas Mix 10. Really clear by the Woodlands. They're looking to go around the left-hand side. Back to the 10. Ball kind of bobbling around. She's flirting dangerously close with that try line. I'm sorry, touch line. And there Woodlands looks to swing it back around, coming back to the right. So 3, she's going to step 1, a quick offload. Looking to go up the middle, wrapped up and brought to ground, but not before she gets inside the 10. So again, Woodlands looking to take advantage of some holes in the defense. 22 over to the wing. And there's the 8 in support. She's around the corner, stepping it back inside. She steps 1. Second one's going to wrap her up. Offloads to the 13. Over to the, and the 14 drops the ball. The wing's going to drop the ball. That's going to be a knock on.
Scrum.
And another Woodlands knock on is going to turn the ball over to the Texas Mix, just outside their own 5.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Clean scrum for the Texas Mix. Looking to kick it a bit out of danger. Doesn't go very far though. Fielded by their own player. She's going to be brought down approaching the 22. So a bit of gain on the
backward
there. Woodlands looks to fall on that. Not quite sure who's got
it
it.
on the ground. Back 10, back 10, back 10.
And ref calling Woodlands for playing the ball on the ground. So, no, I'm sorry. Sorry, have my signals mixed up. Ref calling Texas Mix for playing the ball on the ground. So
5 meter line.
Kick for touch. He's gonna put them on the 5. And I think they're gonna.
It's gonna be Woodlands throw in.
Have a Woodlands line out on the 5 meter line.
Sorry.
On the try line now. On the try line. On the try line!
Woodlands. They set them all from 5 meters out. They're inching forward. Texas Mix trying to stop them. They got to keep that line moving forward. They pull it out, the back, swinging it over the left-hand side. Looking to step back up inside. Good defense by the Texas Mix, stopping that Woodlands from finding a hole along the side there. And Woodlands still at the 5. So Texas Mix fighting hard to stop Woodlands from scoring again. 13-8. And she's going to go to ground. I think that might have been a knock on. It was. And there's the whistle. So ref's going to call into the match. So your final score, Woodlands 97, Texas Mix 10. That'll be it for this girls, high school girls 15s match. So I'm just being told by a coach that we are going to have another 7s match with the junior high girls. So again, your final score here on the high school girls 15s is Woodlands 97, the Texas Mix side 10. And we'll come back to
Hey, folks, we're back. Got pulled away by a technical issue, and missed the kickoff here for this first match. But I can't really tell you the score, but we're going to try to get back in here on this junior high girls 7s game so you can see the rest of it. Again, I don't know the score, but we'll get it live stream out there. So there is the Spartans with a good run around the edge and taking that one in for a try.
Conversion's no good. And I see I'm still calling that team Texas Mix, so let me get that changed. That is the Brazoria Spartans. Spartans with the kickoff there, fielded, claimed by Woodlands. Oh, she steps the defender. She's past another one, looking for the corner. She's got one to beat, grabs her by the shirt tail, is going to slow her down enough for the defenders to get there, but the support runner beats her. And nice offload to the support runner. She's going to be able to take that one right up the middle. And so I apologize, my scoreboard doesn't want to reset to a score of 0-0 here, so I'm just going to turn that scoreboard off. Since we're just streaming this one without score. So conversion again, no good. We'll bring that one back to the middle here. High kick by Woodlands, going to be fielded clean by the Spartans. No gain. Good fend there. Oh, the ball stripped by Woodlands 14. She steps through a hole, and she's going to take that one in. There's going to be another try right up the middle under the post. And just like that, Woodlands with another try.
on the conversion, bring us back to the middle as you hear the ref blow the whistle for halftime. So we shall be back shortly.
So it's a white, I mean, it's not down.
We have to stay.
Okay, we're back ready to kick off the second half of this junior high girls sevens match. And Woodlands will be kicking off from left to right. Excuse me. There's the whistle. Good kick, makes it 10 meters. Going to be picked up by Spartans back near their 22, so really took a good Woodlands bounce, but the Spartans players around the corner. She's got speed, but Woodlands giving chase. And the Woodlands 6 has got the speed, brings her down inside the 10. She manages to jackal her own ball, takes the ball back into the, about halfway down to the 22, but the Woodlands going to be called for playing the ball on the ground, and the ball's back over to Spartans. They'll reset. Ref telling Woodlands back 10. Strong run by Spartans. Nice little offload, and they're inside. They're coming up on the 5-meter line. It's probably about 3 meters off the 5. And so Spartans now looking to put that pounding ground game to work. She's down to the 5. 23 over to 12 perhaps. And she's inside the 5 again, looking to pound the ball forward. Spartans maintaining possession. 23 inches away. She gets up. She's going to take it in. And I think the ref's going to call that one back. We did lose our ref mic after the 15s game, so I'm not sure what the ref's call was there. I think he's saying that, telling the young lady that she was tackled and needed to release the ball. So that turns it over to the Woodlands.
And Woodlands bringing in a couple of reserves. Nice step by Woodlands. She's past one. Can't quite get the line break though. She's going to get out to the 22 before being brought to ground by Spartans defender. So one step, two steps, offload. Oh, that made it. She might have got away with the forward pass, but the Woodlands three is going to take it all the way. Nothing but grass in front of her. Defense can't catch up. She'll take that one all the way in. There's a Woodlands foul. Kick will be no good, and that'll bring us back to midfield for Woodlands to kick off. So that kick will take Spartans back beyond their 10. And right off the bat, Spartans will put that ground game to work. Woodlands defense holding strong. Spartans now across the 10. She steps one through another. The 7 wraps up, brings it down, but not before she can offload it. And so number 12 with the fend, almost there, and the 9's got her at the 5. It's really close. Spartans there picking up their own ball, but the ref blows it up. And looks like he is calling perhaps a knock on, or perhaps not releasing on the ball carrier. So that turns the ball over to Woodlands to start back at their own 5. Woodlands drops the ball. Spartans looking to Jackal. She's got a hold of it. Spartans with the ball. She's looking to run before. Just two more steps to go. She's across, and there's the dots it down. There's a try for the Spartans. Never giving up, fighting all the way to the end. It was a good kick, but a bit wide. So if you're keeping score, I don't know what the first half score was, but it's 2 tries apiece here in the second half. That ball was kicked into touch. Spartans come away with the ball after the lineout, but quickly tackled by Woodlands, and she's looking to hold the ground, picked up by the 3. She's going to drag a player with her before the offload. And Russ going to say that's a knock-on. So, and there's the whistle. That ends the game. So again, not sure what the first half score was, but looked like it was 2 tries apiece to both the Woodlands and Spartans here in the second half. So good game with some good breaks, some good fins, breaking the ground game loose. And I believe that will be it for our live stream today. We're going to hang around just a couple of minutes longer in case they put together another sevens match or something. But I do want to thank you for tuning in to Rampant Sports Media. Just a reminder that we are a small family-owned live streaming service here in the Texas area, and really working hard to promote Texas high school and collegiate level rugby. We believe that high school and collegiate rugby here in Texas, Southeast Texas, Houston area doesn't get enough exposure, and we want to introduce people to the game. So do tune into our matches, and we're going to be trying to stream more matches this year than usual, as we've picked up some additional staff to run remote camera games that are personally unable to attend. And so we're going to be trying to stream every high school and college game that we can get our cameras to this year. So join us for our journey. Hope you enjoy Texas rugby, because we're going to try to bring you a lot of it. So again, thanks for joining us, and have a good day.